Okay, this will be the functioning fly and the steps that'll be needed for that. I have already finished the curved edges here, and that's the only thing I've done so far. And then I take one of them and fold them wrong sides together and pin the dart here, and the other functioning fly piece I sew with the right sides together and I pin the dart, and that's what we're going to sew right there. So I'm going to go over to my sewing machine and sew that dart and that dart. One of them with wrong sides together and the other one with right sides together. Alright, so here are the two pieces that we've sewn the darts on. One of them with right sides together, stitch the dart with 3/8" seam allowance, and the other one with wrong sides together, stitch the dart with 3/8" seam allowance. Then you'll open them up and press the dart. Okay, so now we have our two pieces. This one is sewn with the right sides together, the wrong sides together, so that dart is showing there, and then this one is hidden. Now we're just going to simply overlay the two pieces like this, and we're going to baste across the bottom here, and we're going to baste across the top here, and this is going to form our completed fly. So baste across there, baste across the bottom. Okay, now take your main piece and lay it down flat on your workspace, and then take the fly piece that you've just made and baste it across the top and the bottom and lay it down right sides together right along that edge and stitch along that line. Okay, so we've stitched down that first front slanted line, and then we're going to stitch the other front slanted line. So you're going to open it up, and then you're going to pull the fabric over and find the other slanted line that comes down before it curves around at the bottom hemline. And that line is going to be matched up and pinned to that line. From there to the end of the fly. So you'll pin and stitch along that edge. So now we have actually put the functioning fly in between the main piece. So it's in between the two slanted lines. So those are those two slanted lines. This is the main part of the functioning fly, and this is what it looks like on the wrong side of the fabric. Now we're going to install the crotch piece that comes down at the bottom of the leg, up and over. And this piece just looks like this, and this is the long version, not the short, the longer version. And we're going to start by pinning the end of it, this will be the leg part of it, up around to the center and then back down to the other leg. And that is just going to be installed along that curved line. And we'll just open that up and take and pin the edge of it there. It'll come up around to the center of our fly and then back down to the other leg, and that's a little snug. I may not have taken a full 3/8" right to the other end. And then we'll stitch along that line, and we'll do the same thing for the other side. This is the back of the shorts because there's no functioning fly in the between, so this is the back side, and it's going to be pinned and stitched to the crotch piece in the same manner, where we take and pin it at the bottom leg, up through the center, and then all the way back down to the other bottom leg, and we will stitch that piece as well. So now I have just stitched in that main crotch piece from bottom of the leg to the center of the front, back down to the bottom of the other leg, and the same thing for the back piece, leg, center, and back. So that's what it looks like with that piece installed from the wrong side of the fabric, and you can see that's the functioning fly is in between the two slanted pieces. The wrong side of the functioning fly has a nice smooth dart because we stitched it right sides together, and then when you turn it inside out, you see on the outside of the functioning fly, there's the functioning fly part. Again, your dart the wrong side of the dart is on the inside of that because we stitched this one right sides together. And then the crotch piece is right there in the middle like it should be. Now all you need to do is hem it on the bottom and then install your elastic and you're done.